Today, we do like we always do every morning, feed our greens to our chickens. Every morning we feed this, okay? Today, we're going to look at a hydrometer that just came in. This just came in from Amazon. I didn't even open the package yet. It's early in the morning. It got here at 6:45. Okay, it's a hydrometer. I've gone through several hydrometers. Now this hydrometer has 3 sensors, plus the unit is like a sensor. So you have 4 locations you can check. You can put one in the basement, you can put one in the attic, put one outside, and inside your handheld monitor is also a hydrometer. So you have 4 locations. A lot of good reviews on these. These things really work great, supposedly. So what I want to do is, I'm going to test them. I'm going to use them in my incubators. I have 3 incubators going right now, and I want to put them in the incubators. I got 3 hydrometers I bought recently, 2 off of Amazon, 1 from Walmart, and they're just not working correctly. So I ordered this other one, and you can go 300 something feet, I think, so I can check from anywhere in the house. I can check my hydrometers, or rather my incubators. All right, that's what we're fixing to do today. Okay, here's our package with a hydrometer. All right. Gonna beat in there a little bit. Alright, we're gonna open her up. Looks like it's right here. Alright. You shrunk your own. It's a charger, USB. Yeah, these are the little sensors that you put wherever you want temperature read. And I'm sure you have to put batteries in them. Yeah. It's going to take 2 AA batteries. Okay. We have 3 of those. This will work and find room in the incubator to hang it up some kind of way. So you can hang them if you got a nail somewhere outside or whatever you put them. Well, let's see, 3 of those. Okay, plus this part of the sensor. Now that's the instruction. Okay. And the other one's probably whatever. All right, here's a little monitor. Okay. Let's see. That's the stand to stand it up. Okay. We're going to put batteries in it, and we're going to see how she's going to work. Okay, you're going to need 3 AAA batteries. I'm sorry, AAA batteries for your monitor. And each one of these takes 2 AA batteries. Okay, and everything sounds like it's synced. When I put the batteries in, it sounds like it's synced. Let's see what we got. Okay. Looks like everything's synced. Alright. If I can try to pick it up on the camera. Okay, we got 71, 72, 70. And your emitter is all at 39. Okay. I don't know if they'll get more accurate as we go a little further. Okay. Yeah, so that's in the house is saying it's 71, 39, which is this one. These are all in the house too, of course. Oh. No, these are 71, 71, that one says 72. Everything says 71 except this one says 72. Okay, which is 1 degree off. Okay. I'm wondering which one it is. Let's see if we can read that. Let's pull this one out. See which one that is. No, it doesn't go off. Plug it back in. Didn't change anything. Okay. We'll let it sit for a little while and see what's going to happen before I start putting them in my incubator. Okay. This one doesn't have the cover on it. That shouldn't change the degree. I wouldn't think if that's the one that's out. Because we don't know. Okay. Okay, there's 1 degree difference. If you can, I don't know if you can read that. Everything is pretty much the same. Well, this one says that's 1% off on the humidity, if you can see that. No, it came back to 39. They're all at 39 except, okay, they're all at 39, which is good. All the temperatures are at 71 except this one, which I don't know which one it would be. Tell you one way to find out. See if I can warm this one up with my hands, and that'll tell me which one would. Or I can stick it in the refrigerator. Let me put this in the refrigerator. That's going to tell me which one it is. Okay, I put that one in the refrigerator. So temperature should start dropping somewhere. Might take a little while for it to react. Hopefully you can see that. Got my washing machine going. Okay, on the top one, the humidity change dropped 1%. Temperature hadn't changed. Not seeing much change. It's cold in the refrigerator. Yeah, there it is. Okay, this top one's in the refrigerator. take it out. I'm gonna put this one in the refrigerator. Okay, so this one is the first one on at the top. Okay, that's that one. Uh-oh, what'd we do? All right. I tapped the screen. There's all kind of settings on this thing I didn't fool with. So it seems to be pretty accurate. Okay, now. Let's see. The bottom one, I think is the one I got in the refrigerator. Because we got a change in the humidity. Okay. Now the top one, this one's still kind of cool from being in the refrigerator, which is the top one. So it looks like, yeah, we got the bottom one probably in the refrigerator. Okay, so this one has to be the middle one. We'll put this one in the refrigerator. So, this would be number 1. This would be number 2. And the one in the refrigerator, no, this would be number 3. The one in the refrigerator would be number 2. So our middle one temperature should start dropping. Of course it takes a little while. Now we've got a metal refrigerator, big refrigerator. It's not far from me, but it's reading through the refrigerator door. Okay, that 72 should drop down to 71. Taking a little while. Seems to be pretty accurate. Looks like it was only off 1 degree on the one I have in the refrigerator right now. Okay, we're going to let it settle a while, and we're going to come back and we're going to film it. Okay. If you notice, there's a 1, a 2, and a 3 written on them. Okay. I stuck this one right here, which is the bottom one here. I put it by the stove. Okay. I have a power light stove. Number 2, stuck in the freezer for a second. Number 3 is just sitting right here. Okay. They slow getting back to temperature. Of course, I put this one in. It's still kind of cold, yeah. So we're gonna let it sit and see if they're gonna come back to back to temperature. But they seem to be working. Like I said, you got a 1, a 2, and a 3, so you know what you're dealing with. So we're gonna let them sit a little while. They came with the charger cable. That's probably if you put rechargeable batteries in it. Okay, which I didn't. Alright, we'll let her sit for a little while, see if she's going to come back to, all back to normal. People say sometimes they're a degree or so off. See now, the inside, this part right here, is 71 and 38. Okay, actually the different temperatures, because I put one in the freezer, one in by the stove. So we're going to let her sit a little while, see if she's going to, everything stabilizes, then we're going to put them in the incubators. Okay, they seem to be pretty close, pretty accurate. I move them around on the counter, just moving them around on the counter makes a difference. But you see number 1, which is I put here, 71 and 40. Number 2, 71 and 40. Number 3, which is right here, 70 and 39. Okay. And this monitor is saying 71 and 39. So they're pretty close. Pretty accurate. So they're well enough for what I'm using them for. But if you're going to use them to check out outside temperature and the basement, the crawl space, outdoors, the attic, or whatever, they're pretty accurate. They're pretty close. But just by moving around on the counter, it's a little bit different temperature and humidity. Okay. So they could be more accurate than I'm giving them credit for. Okay. So, for me, they're going to work good. And I'm sure they'll work good for you. Alright? So that's how we do it here. Now what I got to do now is I'm going to put, for me, I'm going to put them in my incubator. You put them outside and in your basement or wherever you want to put them. Alright. They work good.